Nothing like the great outdoors and the urban jungle. What's up, guys? Jason here, aspiring entrepreneur, showing you the day in the life of a budding entrepreneur, just the hustle, grind, and confusion of building something from scratch. And in this stint, I am on the precipice of a 60 video 30-day challenge, and so I'm starting my morning off right with brainstorming ideas. And one of the things I wanted to help you guys with when you're coming up with your content is taking a documentation versus creation mindset. So what that means is think about the things that you struggle with, the things that you know, the things you've already learned. And so that way, instead of researching all this stuff that you want to share, you just think like, what if I struggled with, and then share those things. And that's pretty much how I've built this entire channel. Now, I will say that when you go the research route, then you get, SEO, and you look at content that people are actually reading. So there is a kind of balance there between this is what I think is important and this is what people actually want to see. But when I figure out that balance, I will let you know. So without further ado, time for me to brainstorm and then start pumping out some videos. This email just made my day. I had so many issues, but hey, this is awesome. I know it's not a lot, but if you remember way back in April, that was almost 2 months ago, in episode 20, I just got my first client. Woohoo! That client has finally completed their first part. There were a bunch of delays, but it is in, and this is official. I've got my agency business off the ground. And I gotta tell you, it is quite a surreal feeling, like coming this far. I know it's nothing to write home about, but you know what? I am celebrating because this was a client that I got right out of the gate when I started this whole crazy project. And of course, I'm not taking on any new clients now because my plate is full and I'm doing this crazy video challenge, but just wanted to share that success with you guys. Like, the hustle and grind does pay off. I mean, if you've seen all these vlogs, you've seen all the work I've done, and you might look at that and go, Jason, well, what? But you gotta start somewhere, right? And so I'm also in the works of getting a monthly retainer and monthly recurring revenue with doing a service, social media content for them. So super, super pumped. Oh, yes, super pumped. And so now just wrapping up the day here, about 8, coming up on 8 o'clock, which means I should probably have some dinner, but just wanted to share that big thing with you guys. And then also this is day 4 of that crazy 30-day challenge I'm doing. I did the math and I figured out between the videos I have and the vlogs, I've got to come up with 36, I need to fix my grammar, dang it. I need to come up with 36 more videos, essentially. And it's one of those things where I am still focused on this document versus create mindset. I mean, it's easy for me to, yesterday I did some keyword research and I could make 10 videos on just explaining different types of sales funnels, right? I could do book sales funnel, I could do Kindle sales funnel, I could do webinar sales funnel, I could do, launch sales funnel. And I'm probably going to do that towards the end of July, have those. But I still want to focus on continuing to bring you guys value in the form of things that I've actually done. I think it's so detrimental to myself and others when I pretend like I've done something that I haven't, and then I share it with you guys, and then of course you go take action on it. I'm not going to point fingers, I'm not going to name channels, but there have been a lot of things that I've done and a lot of books that I've either through books or YouTube or courses where I've given it 110% and not gotten the results that I wanted, and it's only later that I find out like, oh, that person was actually full of garbage. Kind of like, the whole Napoleon Hill thing. I think that was episode 2 of vlog where I just threw the book away, right? So here you go, right? I just threw that book away because I found out he was actually kind of full of garbage. And it's one of those things where I want to make sure that the content I deliver to you guys is from personal experience, and it's either, hey, this worked, or hey, this didn't work. try something else. I don't know what works, but as long as I can tell you what doesn't work, it'll save you time, right? Because, you know, Edison went through 1,000 different things before he finally figured out which light bulb worked. And so speaking of things not working, I actually wound up having to record another one of my videos that's supposed to come out on Friday because for some reason the camera skipped and I was saying one thing and my mouth was saying something else. And man, that's just so frustrating. And then of course my Mac is not rendering videos properly, but my Windows machine makes this old guy makes so much noise that I can't do screen captures anymore. So I have to do screen captures on a Mac, save it, and then put it on the Windows to edit it, and I'll be getting on a live chat with support tomorrow, trying to figure out why the heck Camtasia on my Mac isn't working. And I'm not sharing those things to complain. I'm just sharing with you to show you how much you have to pivot and how much stuff you have to deal with, like just basics not working, right? Like all of a sudden going to edit a video. Like I was on track to edit 5 videos today, and then I saw that the audio was all messed up. So instead of editing the last two videos, I wound up recording a whole another video. Now obviously it's better because I did it twice, but it's still just annoying that you have to, you know, do multiple things like that. And then I also wanted to give out a shout out to one of you. I'll just put the screen here where I was able to jump on your live stream, man. It was so cool watching you just answer all those questions. I didn't have any questions because, you know, I'm not a project manager, but it was super cool to be on that live stream with you. So thank you so much for the shout out as well. And of course, I'll throw your channel link in the description for you guys to check his channel out. He's all about project management and staying organized, right? So super cool. And that's it for the day. I mean, it's 8 o'clock now, so I better go eat. And then I have got a really cool Instagram content challenge that I'm going to be doing the month of July. So I've got my 30-day content challenge that I just up and started on Monday. And then I've already have one for Instagram starting on, I guess, Saturday, because Saturday's the 1st. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some value out of this, and I hope you're inspired by my small beginnings of the paycheck that I got. But hey, you know what? That is money that I got 100% on my own from my own business. It feels amazing, guys. It just feels so amazing. I'm supposed to end it right here, but I just want to tell you how amazing it feels. It doesn't matter. It's only $140. Like, this is the best $140 I have ever made because I'm standing on my own 2 feet. It was someone who came to me cold, and I showed them the value, and I delivered the value, and they were happy with the value that I delivered, enough to actually pay for the service, which hasn't always been the case. So thank you again for watching. Thank you again for joining me on this journey. And today, despite the switching back and forth between laptops, this comes at the end of the day and just shows me a win and gives me encouragement to keep going. And I'm going to figure out how to do those 36 videos. And I'll be sharing that Instagram content challenge with you over the next couple of days once I'm done. But I need to run back over to that balcony and keep typing up those Instagram quotes. So until the next video, you're seeing 2 a day from me now for the next 26 days. Keep building the business you love. Take care.